Hello, Sophia man. How are you doing? You're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Uzezi Udwefe Ideho. I'm known as the teen's best friend. I'm a teen coach. So, guys, I had to quickly rush to this place, like where I do my videos in the house, and to make this video quickly because my baby is asleep and I don't want her to wake up. So, let me do this one very, very fast. But today, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 types of people that you should not date. As a teenager, like, no, these are no set of people. I actually wrote down some points. I'm going to be looking at my notes so that I don't forget anything. It's really that important. But before I go ahead, please do also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click also on the notification button so that when I drop a video, you are also going to be a part. Okay, guys, so even if you're a parent watching this, you should also counsel your teenagers that these are the kind of people they should not date when it's time for them to also do so. So let's get straight into the video. The first set of people that you should not date are those that do not believe in your dream. Hey, these people, they are called what I call vision killers and dream killers. You don't even want to date these kind of people. People who just really tend to talk down on your dream, people who don't see anything important or who don't see anything fascinating about, the things that you want to become in life. Let's take, for example, let's say you're thinking so hard that, in my region, there's really no astronaut and you want to become an astronaut. And you tell the person you are dating and he or she just really just laughs to his point of scorning you, like, how can you be an astronaut and stuff like that? Or let's say based on your background and maybe your educational qualifications, there's this particular thing you're aiming for. You want to be an ambassador, you want to become, a doctor, a lawyer, or you want to become a coach. And they just really laugh at your dream and say, it's not possible, it can't work. People who don't appreciate, who cannot see the future with you, you should not date these kind of people, regardless of your background. You should not date this kind of people who are going to laugh at your dreams, people who are going to mock at your dreams, people who are going to talk down on your ideas, people who don't even give your ideas a chance to fly, people who you cannot reason with. These kind of people, be it male or female, please and please do not date these people. Now, the second set of people I'm going to talk to you about, I'm going to stress on this one a bit, is people who can't sustain conversations. These kind of people, they just really want your body, but they cannot sustain conversations. They don't know how, in fact, they don't have anything to offer mentally. They cannot bring ideas. They can't have reasonable conversations. You check your charts and all you're saying is, hi, how are you? I miss you. I love you. You look beautiful today. Like, that's pretty much it. If you actually check your chart and when you know this kind of people, it's the same thing in and out. Have you eaten? What did you eat? It's just the same thing. It's just plain. But anytime you guys are together, they want to touch you, they want to kiss you, they want you guys to cuddle and stuff like that, which I do not support in any way except you are married. So just know that that's my stand. I do not support fornication. I do not support sex outside marriage. I'm totally big against it. So yeah, these kind of people can't sustain conversation. So even when they want to now, try to converse with you, what they want to do most times is to sex chat. They want you to send your nude picture. They want you to do all of that. I think by now, if you're following me on my pages on social media, you know that, I'm totally against that, because on the long run, it can be used against you. And let's call it spade a spade. It's not also right. So people who can sustain conversations, check it. That guy that is asking you what, that girl that you think you have interest in, what are you guys conversing about? What are you talking about? Can you actually bring up a topic about politics or about medicine or just really regular basic happenings around though? Can you bring up conversations and they actually can sustain? It's one thing to say, okay, no, like what can they contribute? What can they say about the things that you were saying? Okay, so these kind of people, please and please stay far away from them. Now, the third one, I think I'm just really going to settle down and stress on this one. So guys, follow up. People who don't have a value system. Teenagers, if you see anybody that comes here with they don't have a value system, please and please do not date such people at all for any reason. Now I'm going to break it down. Number 1, they don't have value for God. They do not have respect for your religion. They don't see a reason why you should serve God. They don't see a reason why you should believe in God. Or they believe in God, but they are really laid back when it comes to things of God. Like, you guys can't even pray together. You guys don't even talk about going to church. Or they don't even like going to church. Like, they feel like it's a burden. I'll go next Sunday. I'll go upper Sunday. I don't think it's necessary we go for midweek service. You guys can even pray together as friends. You guys can even, just love up on worship songs and just really do things that will please God. They don't love God. They don't encourage you to even want to study your Bible. They don't ask you, what you're currently doing when it comes to your spiritual growth. You see these kind of people, please flee, like just run away from them, because at the center of every relationship, I believe that God should come first, and that's how He's going to guide you, because God sees our way ahead of us. So, for Christians watching this, yes, please and please, if they don't believe in God, please run away. Maybe you're a Muslim. If you don't believe in Allah like the way you believe in God as well, please and please, please and please and please and please, just really stay away from such people, because at the end of the day, if you guys want to go into marriage, then it's not going to be balanced at all. So people who don't have respect for God, people who don't see a need to pray, someone who you have to push, who you have to really beg to pray, right? And you know that not every we are Christians, but every church has their patterns, right? There are certain churches who don't believe in putting on earrings or wearing makeup, and the person you think, you're dating wants to tell you that, oh, in my church, we don't wear earrings or we don't use makeup. I don't want you to wear earrings or use makeup anymore. I don't think you guys can follow. It won't even work. It might not even work, except you're saying you're willing to just change your lifestyle and pattern just to fit that person. How many things are you really going to change to suit this person? So again, people who don't have value for God, who don't respect God, who speak down on God, who speak down on pastors, I don't really think they're a good match for you. Next are people who don't have respect for their parents. Even if they're orphans, they should have a father figure, a mother figure that they look up to, someone who has groomed them over the years. People who don't have respect for their parents, they speak rudely to their parents. You're beginning to wonder, is that your mom you're talking to? Is that your dad you're talking to? They might not even talk to their parents that way, but they talk about their parents to you in a very rude way. My mom is a foolish one. My dad is not what it is. People who don't have respect for their parents. No. You shouldn't date such people. It's not going to work, my darling. Don't date such people. Just let them go, because at the end of the day, they're also not going to respect you. If they cannot respect their parents, they're not going to respect you. And in every relationship, respect is reciprocal. So if they cannot respect you, in turn, you will not. At a point, you're not going to respect them. So there's definitely going to be an issue. Next are people who don't have mentors. I'm going to stress on this one as well. People who don't have a figure in their life that they can look up to. Some people just really are laid back when it comes to receiving counsel and advice. They feel like they know it all. They can handle it all. No. You need the mentors to also guide you, right? So people who don't have mentors, just really ask them, who's your mentor? If they call one person that's fat, yes, good. You can relate with that person via his or her books, resource materials, social media pages, but who's the one person that you can pull a call across to say, I think I'm erring in this area. What should I do, sir? What should I do, ma? Or I need counseling here. What should I do, sir? What should I do, ma? It's very important that we have mentors. So you also want to have someone in your life who also has a mentor. It's really very important. So check out for these people. But just what if they're saying, oh, I don't know who to be my mentor, or I'm willing to have one, but I don't know who the person is going to be. You can then work towards saying, okay, I think this person is going to be a fit mentor for you. I think this person, your pastor, someone you trust, an elder brother, sister, just really a counselor. I'm a counselor, right? So you can also just really reach out to them and say, okay, so let's walk it this way. Next are people who have terrible spending habits. My goodness, you guys go out and they want to buy here, impulse spenders. They buy here, spend lavish. You don't have any saving culture, no financial literacy. You don't want to date this kind of people as well. So check it. And if you are a terrible spender, just know that someone out there is watching this video who is saying, I'm not going to date this kind of person. So you have to work on your financial habits as well. It's also very important. Next, the kind of people you should not also date. People who don't have moral standards. And this is the last I'll be taking on value system. You don't have moral standards at all. With these people, anything just goes. You smoke, it's fine. You drink, it's fine. You do drugs, it's fine. You're in for premarital sex, it's fine. No. There should be a standard. There should be something set in place. There should be moral standards in place to say, I can't do this. I'm not going to compromise to have sex before marriage. I'm not going to compromise to drinking or to taking drugs. I'm not going to compromise to do all of this. So there should be good moral standards. Yeah, that's already in place when you meet this person. So work on it, check it, and see that these things are intact and also in place. So trust me, guys. If you date someone who doesn't respect God, doesn't respect their parents, don't have mentors, they're terrible spenders, they don't have any moral standards, believe me, then you're in for a bad roller coaster when it comes to the world of dating. So please, guys, let's take it up from the topic. And first, I said people who don't believe in your dreams, do not date such people because they're going to talk down on you. And the Bible even says, can two work together except they be agreed? Like, except you guys agree, you can't work together. Next, people who can't sustain conversations. They don't have anything to say. They don't have anything meaningful to add. They just want your body. They always want to sex chat with you. They just want to talk about your body. They don't have anything good to say apart from, basics of what have you eaten, what have you done, where are you going, where are you? I called you, you did not pick. What else are you bringing to the table? Mentally, how are you sharpening? The Bible says iron sharpens iron. So if they're plastic, man, you can't be their iron. You should go look for another plastic as well. So next up, I said people who don't have respect or value system. That's God, parents, mentor, who don't have God, parents, mentor, a decent spending habit, and also moral system, like moral standards, rather good moral standards in place. These are the kind of things you should look out for when it comes to dating. So, man, are you saying that as a teenager I can go ahead to date? I'm sure you have seen my video, when can I date, at what age can I date? If you haven't, then I'm also going to chip it in here. For you to date as a teenager, come closely, you have to be mature spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and financially. Then you have parental approval. If you get all these 5, you can go ahead. But I'm not going to tell you you're going to date at 18 or at 17 or at 16 or at 15. If you know yourself, right? If you're not spiritually mature, can you what's your spiritual growth like? And you can't even lie to yourself. You can't even tell me, "Mom, I'm spiritually mature. I can speak in tongues for 10 minutes." I'm talking about that. Can you study your Bible? Can you pray? Can you fast? Like, are you built up spiritually? You're still drawing from your parents. Are you being encouraged to pray? Are you being pushed to fast? Are you being begged to go to church? Are you being begged to spend time with God? Emotionally, are you mature? Can you handle it? Can you chest it? Can you chest heartbreak? Aside from just, teasing around, but can you chest it? Are you emotionally sound? Are you emotionally intelligent? Can you actually separate your emotions from, being realistic? Can you do this? Or if you have little issue, you're going to now cry and fall into depression, you're not going to read and miss out on tests and exams. Are you emotionally mature? Mentally, are you there yet? Are you sound? Like, have you built up yourself? Have you built up yourself to that level? Socially, are you also mature as well? Are you mature financially? Can you stand it? Loving is work. Like I always say on my teenagers, loving is work. It's really hard work, and you also, have to express your love. Do you have parental approval? Can you take that boy by the hand? Can you take that girl by the hand and say, "I want you to go meet my parents. I want them to know that we are dating"? If all these are not in place, my darling, just pause. Dating can wait. Like, it really, really can wait. I know you're saying, but I have feelings for this person. I have feelings for I have a crush. How many people are you going to have a crush on? Believe me, guys, as you even grow, as you mature, as you meet more people, as you go to more places, you're going to see people, you're going to meet with people, you're going to, like your desire in what you want in a person is definitely going to increase. It's going to change, it's going to top up. So if you're in secondary school, if you're in secondary school, you just enter the uni. In fact, just getting into uni is not licensed to this. I'm going to get there. But if you're in secondary school, then I think you should really just focus on your academics. Like, put in yourself, put the energy into your academics, because relationship is work. Is like a plant. You have to water it. You have to, make sure that it's in the right soil. You do not have that power now. You don't even have that strength to want to share yourself into two, to do all of that. So you want to focus on your academics. You want to focus on becoming a better you. This is the time for you to dream about your future. This is the time for you to start making those steps. This is the time for you to involve yourself in things that's going to make your future better. Time for you to go for internship. Time for you to begin to build up yourself spiritually, time for you to actually listen to mentors and just read a lot, because the time is coming when you will not have time to do all of this. A lot will be before you, and that's the stage of adulthood. So this is a time for you to actually prepare yourself. Don't try to do what you're going to do in the future now. You're just going to really complicate things. And because you just enter university also, is not licensed for you to date. Focus on your academics. Focus on why you are there. Dating can come along the way. That's maybe when we are after school, when you are much mature or something. But please and please, guys, it's not a yardstick where you say, I'm not in uni, so I want to date. And you know that as teenagers, right, your emotions, you're not emotionally fully mature yet to an extent. So what are you going to do when it comes to premarital sex? One, it is sin. Two, you can get, infected diseases. Thirdly, you can get pregnant. You can become a mother before you know it, before you're even ready. You can become a father before you're ready, and it's just really going to crumble a lot of things on your journey to having an awesome life. So please and please think about it and think through again about it. The reason why I share these tips with you is because I want you to know the kind of people that you should even grant audience or think about when it comes to dating when it is time. And time, I mean, you're spiritually mature, you're physically mature, that's also socially mature, you're emotionally mature, you're financially mature, and you also have parental approval. So guys, that'll be all for this video. Thank you so much for staying to the end. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned one or two from this video. Do well to please and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also share the link with a friend so they can know the kind of people that you said no to when it comes to dating. I hope to see you again on another video, but please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also click on the notification button so that when I drop a new video, you'll also get the alert. Bye guys, take care.